Hi there and welcome back to Fat's Kitchen. Very briefly, I'm going to show you how I prepare my tomato sauce that I use for my calzone and for my pizza rolls. So we're going to start off with some garlic, and I'm going to show you how I enjoy chopping garlic. Now you're going to cut off the base of the garlic like this. You know that sometimes it can be quite tricky to peel garlic. The quickest way is to take a knife like this and just smash it like this. It also helps to crush your garlic. It'll make it a little bit easier when you're chopping it. Now just listen to that splat. There we go. Get rid of some frustration in the process as well. And now I'm just going to chop up my garlic. Start chopping it up a little bit finely before I put it, and I fry it very gently in my olive oil. Right, so my garlic is almost finely chopped. I'm now going to scoop it into my olive oil, which I've been heating here over a low heat. Bear in mind that olive oil can burn very easily. So just a few minutes low heat. And I've already liquidized my tomatoes. I've used a tin of Italian tomatoes, Italian plum tomatoes, and I've liquidized it in preparation for putting it in my pot. Oh, there's nothing better than the smell of garlic frying in olive oil. Truly a delicious flavor. Right, so I'm adding my garlic is now nicely fried, and I'm adding my tomatoes that I've liquidized. And you want to cook this on a low heat. You want to try and boil off to get a nice thick paste. I'm going to add, just for now, half a teaspoon of salt. And at a later stage, depending on your tomatoes, if they are very sour, you can add just a pinch of bicarb and also a little bit of sugar, just to eliminate that acidity. But I'll test my tomato sauce towards the end and taste it to see what it needs, if it's too acidic. Sometimes the tomatoes are really naturally sweet and you don't need any extra sweetness at all. Right, then over here I've chopped up some fresh oregano that I grow here in a pot, and I'm going to add some fresh oregano, and then I'm also going to add some dried oregano. Now the two have slightly different flavors. The dried oregano has developed slightly different flavors than that we have in the fresh oregano. I'll also taste towards the end if I perhaps need a little bit more. And you bring this up to a slow boil and let it cook and let it thicken up. And then the important thing is to taste. And see, does it have enough salt? Is it too acidic? Do I need to add a little bit more oregano or perhaps some sugar to it? Tomato sauce is good. I think it might just need a little bit more salt. No sugar needed. It's but a little bit of bicarbonate of soda is a little bit of acidity in the sauce. You can come and have a look. It's been cooking on a low heat for about 40 minutes. And you can see, I mean, the volume is reduced by at least a half. You can see it's very thick. I can scrape the pot and it won't cover up that spot. So I'm going to just add a touch more salt, not quite half a teaspoon, maybe about a quarter teaspoon. And then I'm also going to sprinkle just a pinch of bicarb. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to switch off my plate, and it will continue to cook, and I'll cool it in the pot, and cool it until I need it. Thank you for joining me.